news that I had prepped. Let me make sure I got it right. Make sure I got it right this time. Last time it didn't go so well. Let's see if it goes right this time. Bam! News update. Report. Mike Vick is the new head coach at Norfolk State University. That's what
Platform.
report's saying. Clap
Platform.
for Michael Vick. Clap for Michael Vick. Where's the
Platform.
audio at? Audio man, where you at?
He's drunk.
He right there with that bad dog.
He didn't got it. He didn't got in that Ralph's reserve before we announced it. He didn't got in that Ralph's and come on with that. Hey, let's do it again. Michael Vick, new head coach at Norfolk State. Clap for him.
Yeah. Where you at? Clap. Where you at?
Audio man.
We still drunk.
We gave audio man a second chance.
Michael Vick is the new head coach at Norfolk State University.
There we go. Audio man. Clap for him. Clap for him.
Hey, how big is that? Uncle Neil? What do you think about that?
It's huge. It's huge for Michael Vick and what he brings to the table. It's huge for Norfolk State, that Virginia community, for HBCUs, for that conference. What Coach Prime did when he first went to Jackson State, and you had Hugh go over to Grambling and Eddie George at Tennessee State, and Eddie George just won a championship there. Now you got Michael Vick coming to Norfolk State. It's just big, man. It's big. We can't wait to see, his staff and who he's going to call up to be with him and rock there with him at Norfolk State. But I would imagine that first season curve that all coaches have, that after that, I'm looking for Norfolk State to make some noise, man, under the leadership of Michael Vick. He has been around Coach Prime's programs at Jackson State and Coach Prime's programs at Colorado, covering and coming to hang out just because of their relationship. Coach Prime told me, and I can, say it on the record now, told me last week that Vick had called him, for some advice on this job. And Prime told him, like, man, you should go for it. You should take it. It's a wonderful opportunity for both parties.
Yeah. Right there in his home area. He should be able to do some great recruiting. They might have to add some more, stands and seatings to that stadium now, because I think he's going to have that thing packed out there in Virginia, man. Right there in his hometown, high school.
And I feel you on Virginia. I absolutely feel you. But don't sleep on his impact still in Georgia. It's two people that play for the Falcons, and Deion Sanders and Michael Vick, and their names still ring in Metro Atlanta and all over the state of Georgia. And they're by Alabama and that panhandle of Florida. So Vick is going to be able to do some wonderful things there at their program, recruitment-wise, coaching-wise. And again, I'm really looking forward to see who's going to be on that staff.
Great point. All right, you got Bill Belichick also at North Carolina. We talked about that last week. So a lot of different high-profile type guys getting into coaching now. I think, real quick, a lot of athletes and former coaches would easily just transition into that analyst role and be a talking head on TV. Now I think they're looking at it and say, hey, man, okay. And I think they kind of did that out of necessity. They can go right into it. Coaching, usually you would have to go through a graduate assistant route and work your way kind of up. But nowadays, with the success of Deion Sanders and everybody seeing what Coach Prime is doing, they're like, okay, you know what? This guy's a Hall of Famer. He knows football. He deserves a chance to go out here and lead a program. Hell, he's a quarterback. He led a team, So, congrats to Michael Vick once again. And I'll be looking for great things from Mike Vick.
Shout man. And all the things that were once being held against him. I love the final redemption of this too. This is a restoration, if you will, a full restoration, if you will, of our good brother Michael Vick and everything he went through to overcome it. People still try to hold it against you, even though it's in your past. And I think for Norfolk State to be like, you know what, bam, we tapping you, just says great things about his character and who he is. And now being officially put in charge of some young men.